Okay, you guys, this is from Yelp. Church of Scientology, Twin Cities, 11 reviews. They're at a 2.6. Located on 505 Wabasha Street, North Downtown, St. Paul, Minnesota, 55102. Okay, this is 7 months ago. Riley G. Stay far away. Scientology preys on people looking for meaning and purpose, yet offers only deceit in creative ways to scam you. Scam you. Minneapolis F. December 3rd, 2023. 1 star. This is a cult. They offer you a personality test, then they try and coerce you to pay for their book, and then they try to lock you in. False imprisonment, anyone? They try to lock you in and don't let you leave until you don't, or they talk you into staying for a long time. It's a scam and it's bad. Stay away. Four people found this helpful. Stephen J., 3 stars. They put me in the small glass room in the middle of the library. That was really loud inside. I had to watch a video, something about flying. Wyatt B., 1 star, 22 days ago. Yeah. I went looking for meaning, even when I got there. They took me to an operating room. There's something going on with this one. I can't read this one. This same review was on Google. Thinking there's someone hacking. As a joke. Jack L., January 12th, 2024. 1 star. The local Church of Scientology for the Twin Cities metropolitan area in downtown St. Paul is just as deceptive and malicious as any other location. If you decide to go there out of curiosity, your experience will consist of the following. You will be greeted by one, if not many, receptionist recruiters who will guide you to take a complimentary personality test, surveying IQ test. Before this test, you will submit a form disclosing a high amount of your personal information. Data information. You will take the test, surveys. After this, you will be highly encouraged to pay for a book that briefly and vaguely describes the followings of Scientology. If you decide not to purchase said book, the recruiters will ask you for your reasoning. It's a boundary violation, by the way. You aren't obligated to give them that. This is a free country. And no matter what you reply with, besides what I just stated in the previous parentheses, they will attempt to persuade you into following the beliefs and giving money to this organization by invalidating your concerns and essentially lying. They will tell you anything you want to hear and use the results of the survey to determine your weaknesses and goals in life and how they can fix you or provide you with achieving your goals, given that you hand them enough of your time and money. If you do, your success in the organization will happen to be just out of reach, You will eventually be asked to recruit other people as well, like how you once were, and failure to meet expectations and goals for the organization can result in physical assault, mental abuse, financial exploitation, and threats. This is a dangerous organization and a gross violation of federal law by excusing a pyramid scheme, using freedom of religion as a shield to avoid taxation and persecution. Treat it as such and stay far away from this disturbing location. So we had a lapse of like 4 years. Lance K, somewhere on the bridge. 5 stars. Great people. Always the same answers. And help provided at the church. Everyone treats you good and fair, like kids. They have answers to every problem you need. Every problem you need help with. Personally life-changing. Basically, one person said, "Oh no." Mary W. January 9th, 2021. 5 stars. Mary's somewhere on the bridge. I love this church. And I love this building. Where have we heard this before? Apparently, these people are in love with buildings. Isn't that a psychological disorder when you're enamored and infatuated and in love with physical, inanimate objects? I love this church and I love the building. I came here as a child to see the dinosaurs and watch the Omni Theater educational films. Yeah, that must have been when Mary was free. I now come here to sort out my life and bring order to it. What did I tell you guys about order ab chao and chaos and order? They create the chaos and then bring the order. Just watch it unfold throughout society. You'll see. Newspaper articles, news stories, presidents, everyone. It's always order ab chao. Hegelian dialectic. Create the problem and then create the solution and charge people a lot of money for it. I now come here to sort out my life and bring order to it. It's the best thing I've ever done. It's the best thing. Started out by reading Dianetics, the modern science of mental health. Yeah, from a person who was not a mental health professional. He had no education. Oh yeah, you guys, he was in intelligence. So, And learn about the cause of my negative feelings and lack of self-confidence. I recommend it highly. Mary's in ethics right now, everyone. Kevin Yu, 5 stars. This was literally 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Kevin's somewhere on the bridge. 5 stars. Let me start off by saying, I've been a Christian my whole life and continue to be today. No, he's not anymore, you guys. Well, I still do programs through Scientology. 15 years ago, I was introduced to Scientology by an employer. Don't you guys want to know what employer that was? It's against the laws right there to recruit people into your religion at an employer. Go look it up. Who used the communication courses offered there. It really helped accelerate my business career and helped me improve my personal relationships, always the same. I use what I've learned through Scientology every day to live a better, happier life. Don't you wonder if he's married to a child bride? I do. Did I take a personality test when I started? Yes, because that is how they determine what courses would most help you. No, they already got it all laid out. I took more classes called courses that continue to help me in different areas of my life. I was just thinking about it. When you're in the military, there are these, if you want to get points for promotion, you take, back in the old days, it was like these Mail order courses. Isn't it funny how the military calls it courses as well? Must be another coincidence. Different areas of my life, including better understanding spirituality. The more classes I take, the better I seem to do in life, personally and professionally. Oh boy. You guys know how I snap when I see the kids. When my daughter was 8, she experienced some anxiety issues, and doctors wanted to put her on drugs. As a chiropractor, we wanted to explore other options. I could truthfully and heartwarmingly say that through Scientology practices called auditing, their term for counseling, basically, she had a full recovery and is now a happy, healthy, non-drugged, 14-year-old normal teenager. Wonder how old she is now. Don't you guys wonder if she's locked up in the RPF? I've taken some Scientology parenting courses, and it improved my relationship with my kids. I've also done marriage classes, and yep, helped my marriage too. Are you still married? Given the fact this was 10 years ago? Or did they force you to get divorced too? So I guess what I'm saying is this. There's no harm in trying things that won't hurt you, but might actually help. Do people call other religions cults? Sure. Are the people that volunteer at the church, like kids, to help other people, like kids, live better lives, passionate about what they do? Yep. Just like Christian missionaries. Because all the ones I have met have had their lives improved because of it. Well, they all seem to have massive child SA problems, don't they? How weird is that? I felt the need to post this review because I was concerned that some people might not give Scientology a chance to help them, at a cost. Many people go to traditional counseling, but I found that didn't provide permanent resolution to many of my issues. Scientology did. And did it without brain-altering drugs. Oh, they already got to him. I'm eternally grateful to the developer of Scientology, drug addict, black tooth, pot belly, ex-felon, believes it's permissible for a grown man to kiss a 7-year-old girl passionately on the lips. And oh, guess what? Little boys are the stuff, everyone. By the way, that video, it just won't move, you guys. Because L. Ron Hubbard said, little boys are the stuff. I am eternally grateful to the developer of Scientology and all the committed staff there, like kids, for helping me and my family. Like chiropractic, healthy eating, and vitamins. Vitamins! Many new approaches are often scorned by mainstream public opinion initially. After watching many different approaches over my 44 years here, I believe that time will prove that Scientology has some real solutions to human problems. When they take every dime of money that you have, ruin your life, split you up from your wife, take your kids away from you, separate your whole entire family from you. Yeah. That was painful. Okay, this is back in 2016. Melissa S., very disappointed, advertised doing personality profiles from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tried to go for a profile at 7 p.m. All doors locked. No one around. I think I'll stick with Christianity. Their doors are always open. Melissa dodged a bullet. Derek J. This was back in 2011. What is that like? Almost 15 years ago. 1 star. I thought these guys were like gypsies or something because they had a personality test they wanted me to take. Usually that goes hand in hand with loose hippies. But I was mistaken. One thing led to another, and the next thing I know, I'm learning some sci-fi novel like it's God or something. Very confusing group. No hippie girls with loose morals. Just a bunch of weirdos. So Derek was the first to review. 2014, so that's about 11 years ago. Cassie H. Cassie H is somewhere on the bridge or operating Thetan, too. This place was great. I came in not really knowing about Scientology and was greeted friendly. You know, everybody's friendly there. You guys, especially the kids, are friendly. Isn't that wonderful? And got to tour the Public Information Center, which is a free and self-guided tour. They had videos and displays answering a lot of questions. They also offer free personality tests at any time. I took one, and it was spot on. This sounds like a Scientologist. Anyone should at least check it out and find out what Scientology is. Pretty cool. Someone said, oh no. So I will leave a link in the description box. Like and subscribe if you choose. Otherwise, have an amazing day or night wherever you are. Peace.